Good evening, you guys. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna wait and start letting you all get the notifications. The notifications. We're gonna talk about quite a few things. Hey TB21, how are you? I had to talk about Frankie Beverly because oh my God. Hey ZK, hey Jamal. I'm gonna let other people start coming in. Oh, I had a long day today, but it was productive. It went really good today. Gotta work all day tomorrow, and then I don't know. I gotta work Friday and Saturday and Sunday too. So I guess I don't have any normalcy. I'm catching up on things. Um, I'm catching up on some stuff from being out of town, and I feel like because my daughter stayed at my house, I had to like things that I should have been doing, I had to fix. I had to go in and get my house back in order. I had to spend a day doing that. So that kind of threw me off, but I'm about to catch up. Hey, Shan, we're gonna let other people start coming in. I want to talk about Frankie Beverly. I just want to, because that's one of my favorite artists, right? And I put him up there. I wanted to say rest in peace, because y'all know Frankie Beverly and Maze always made that good music. Oh my God! And I feel like Frankie Beverly, yeah, oh, girl, my daughter stole so much of my stuff. I called her today. I said, "You stole so much of my bath stuff. Like she like my scrubs. She gonna I FaceTimed and she looking at me with a smirk on her face. I said, "That's all right, I got you." Mama ain't did nothing. I said, "Oh God." You couldn't even stand looking at her. Hey Bridge HPT2. What does that stand for? Bridge HPT2. Yes, they listen, they made some great music. And I really think that Frankie Beverly and Maze was just kind of underrated. I really do. Even though people love that, yeah, I just think that they were underrated. I don't think that he got his flowers like he should have. Like I said, I listened to his music was a blessing to me, a many a days, and even more a many a nights. Good God Almighty, when that Frankie Beverly and Maze came on, you already knew it was just time to get naked. I don't know no other way to put it. Yeah, they have so many hits. Kenny says hello to nobody's pictures are showing up by their name. I see them. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. See, I see their pictures. Handpicked Treasures LLC, my second business. Oh, okay. I love Southern Girl. I love We Are One. I love Look at California. Um, Before I Let Go. I I mean, I love all of them. I like Joy and Pain too. Hmm. Yeah, I love Happy Feelings. I love all of their music. I want to show y'all the song that I'm gonna just play a little bit of it. Hold on, y'all. If I can find it. Yeah, I can only play a little bit of it. Definitely timeless music, right? I love their music. Yeah, this was the best version of it. That was an awesome concert in 1980 in New Orleans. They did a live concert. Yeah, I love that song so much. I love it live. When they did it live right there, I was like, oh my God, I fell so in love with it. The beat, I fell in love with the beat. I'm gonna just play a little bit of it. Okay, that's all I can play. That's because I'll get so into that song. Like I love it. They said he died. Well, he had battled throat cancer for many years. And then he went into remission. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but his voice was never the same, but it was still good. So I don't know if it came back or what, but they're saying natural causes. She said, I know just about every freaking song. Like I said, now I love Beverly and Mays. I do. I really wish that they would have you know paid homage to him more while he was alive. I really do. But rest in peace to Frankie Beverly. His voice. They had timeless music. Definitely a timeless voice. Um, Underrated. Definitely. There would never be another. Never. Awesome voice, awesome music, all of that good stuff. G. Finley said he lived his life. I'm sure he had the opportunity to see a lot of stuff, but 77 is still young. Listen, y'all, I know men that are 77 years old that say they still be getting it in. and they say they still get it in. They don't even have to have no what is it that they use now? Viagra. They still getting it in without any Viagra. Terrell says, I remember having my first apartment and I was 20 at the time. And this old couple next door played his songs all day, every day. I'm 43 now and definitely on my play. I mean, I love their songs. I love all of their songs. Like they don't even have a song that you skip. Even when they was putting out those cassette tapes and CDs, they didn't have a song that you skipped. Like all of the songs everybody loved, timeless, all of that. They didn't have skip songs at all. So rest in peace to him. Definitely rest in peace to him. I also wanted to, hey, I am She Johnson. I also wanted to talk about Tyreek Hill. Okay. Now I know someone had asked me about Tyreek Hill and what did I think about Tyreek Hill being pulled over. Okay. I initially said, well, I thought because I had not looked at the whole video, I was like, well, he was speeding and he was on his way to a game. They didn't have to arrest him or whatever. And I thought about that later. I was like, well, I did say, I said, but I have not looked at the video. So I actually went and I looked at the video, okay? And of course, y'all know my mind changed, okay? Hmm. Okay, so here it is right here. Now, I'm sure they had reason to pull him over. It was either because he was speeding, you looking at the car that he has, you already know that's a speed machine right there. Or it could have been for the tinted windows. I don't know, but let's see. Okay, the police asked him why didn't he have his seatbelt on. He immediately started saying, "Don't knock on my window. Don't knock on my window like that, though." That's what Tyreek says.
Hey, keep your window down. Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me that. Get out of the car. Give me that. Break the freaking window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. Put up in the screen. Get out. Get out. Get out.
And now let me just say this. He let his window back up. His windows were already dark and tinted. You have to keep, if your windows are tinted like that, for the safety of the officer, you have to keep your window down. Okay. I would, say that he probably those tinted windows that he had was so dark they was probably illegal anyways. But for the safety of the officer, first of all, the officer walks up to the car and hits your window, asks you to let your window down. Don't hit my window like that. Yeah, but don't be hitting on my window like that. I mean, but he didn't have the window down. Your windows are tinted like that. You let your windows back up. The officer can't see your hands or what you were doing. They was not going to take him to jail because they would have asked him to get out of the car to begin with. So they had no intentions of taking him to jail. They had probably already ran his tag and knew exactly who he was. They was just going to probably he didn't even give them the opportunity to say what was going on. He immediately started getting smart with them instead of officer, what did I do? Blah blah blah. Or he said, "Give me my ticket. Let the window back up." So I mean, he, If your windows are tinted, you have to keep your window down. His windows are black. If your windows are tinted like that, and his windows look like they are illegal anyways, you got to keep your windows down.
Get out! What part of violence you understand? Hey, dude, I'm getting arrested, dude. I'm getting arrested, dude. I'm getting arrested, dude. I'm getting out right now. Damn, twin. When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? I'm getting out. You understand? Over you, what we tell you. You're a little fucking confused. I'm getting out, bro. Too late. All right, bro, take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro. We will. Good, bro. Yeah. Good. Hey, don't worry about it. Stop crying. Come on. But you beat on my window like you crazy. Shut him up. What y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? No. Oh, no, don't beat on my window like you crazy. I ain't do nothing to him.
Okay, so now, do you all think that what the officers do you all think that what the officers did was wrong? Do you all think that the officers handled that wrong? I'm asking. Do you all think that the officers handled him wrongly? A bridge says officers did knock on the window a bit hard, and it's a 300K vehicle. Some officers do hate everything go left. Go back and look at that because I mean, if he had been knocking on the window hard, he would have been bam, 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 bam. Okay, so Mr. Parker says he thinks that they handled it wrong. Okay, we'll finish looking at it, but I'm gonna go back and see how hard he knocked on the window. Okay.
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there. Hey. Come on, bro. I had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just took you in your ears, bro. Oh, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Hey, don't do, bro. Hey, go. Call through. Hey, call through.
Okay. So people automatically listen. I know people gonna say she always be taking up for them polices. No, I'm trying to tell y'all. I went through the academy. Okay, so I know I know what they teach in the academy. When you're on a scene, another person, they might not have even known who he was, even though they're saying there was another teammate that jumped out to come and see about him. That is a scene where a person is getting ready to be arrested. If they are handling a now what you call a suspect, you are not supposed to walk up on those officers because they don't know. This is a scene now. They don't know if you have a weapon. They might not even know who you are. You have to stand back. I know a lot of people don't understand it and don't get it. Okay, but that's just how it is. Okay. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Okay.
Call through, bro. Call through. Call through. Hey, call through, bro. Hey, call through, bro. Hey, call through. Hey. What am I doing in this room? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man. They over here.
Now he gets on his phone and said the cops are over here beating on Tyreek. Not one time did the cops beat on Tyreek. Not one time did they beat on him. Okay, not one time. So that wasn't true. But I digress. Let's keep going.
Beating on Tyreek, man. Don't park there, man. Just get in the car. Just get in the car.
The officer is begging these players that at this point now, it seems that they feel like they have some type of entitlement because of the safety that is now a scene where a person is being arrested. They're saying you cannot park there. Please just get in your car and go. And he will not do it. At no point, at no time did they beat on Tyreek. Okay, let's keep going.
Hey, get in the car. You're parked in the middle of the street. I'm in the car. You gotta go before you get a ticket. I'm in the car. Who's the driver? This is my car. All right, move. I'll take you. You gotta move right now. Let me have your license. You're not ticket. Let me have your license. Let me have your license. I'm not playing. Let me have your license. Your license right now. Your license right now. You're not gonna give me a license. You're not gonna give me a license. I'm leaving. Let me have your license. Your license right now. Hey, your license right now. I'm gonna unlock yours. Your license right now. Your license right now. You're dealing with me now. Your license right now.
What y'all think? Okay, what did y'all think? Because I think it was all avoidable. All he had to do. Now let me go back and see how hard he knocked on the window. Okay. It was all avoidable. I mean, it was, and I think by trying to, when people are wrong, we have to let it be known when they're wrong. A lot of this stuff is avoidable. Now, all he had to do was he might have would have just given them a warning. First of all, his windows were tinted that black. That was illegal. Okay, I mean, I just got to tell it like it is. The windows were illegal. So if no, you don't have to let your windows down if they can see through your car. So if you letting your windows up, number one, your windows are tinted and is illegal, that becomes a safety issue. All he had to do was comply, shut the hell up, get your ticket. He may would have even given them a warning and take your ass onto your game. But I know everybody hates the police because people want to do what they want to do. When the fact of the matter is, if you were speeding, if the police don't make the law, they enforce it. If the law says your windows have to be a certain tint, you have to abide by that. Some officers may cut you a break, some may not. We already know you get more bees with honey. All he had to do was comply. You already wrong. I'm pretty sure he was already speeding. But when he walked up to him, he already had, don't hit my window, bruh. Bruh, don't hit my window, bruh. Just go ahead, give me the ticket so I can go. You let your window up. He said, let your window down because he can't see in your car because your tent is illegal. Okay. So if we gonna continuously sugarcoat this stuff, well, I mean, we gotta call people out when they wrong. We can't live in a lawless society. I don't think they did nothing to him. Now that I looked at it, they ain't did a damn thing to him. Okay. They took him right to jail. That's where he should have went because it didn't have to go that far. It didn't have to go that far. If he wanted to do what he did to him, he would have told him. If he was messing with him, he would have told him to step out the car. He did not ask him to get out of the car because he had not planned on doing anything but giving him a warning or a ticket and sending him on his way. Tyreek changed the energy of that. Okay. So, anyways, I'm glad I looked at that. So, what we have to do is we have to start calling this stuff so that our children can live to see another day. They won't have to be caught up in stuff like this. If we want to uphold them when they're wrong, stuff like this is going to continuously happen. This didn't have to happen. Tyreek changed the energy because of his entitlement. Well, he could have been went on playing his game or wherever he was going. The other guy steps out, lies, flat out lie. They over here beating up on Tyreek. Not now time that they beat up on him. They asked him to move. They told him before he got out, sir, you cannot park right there. Because number one, he's a threat. When you get out, those are big football players. They are dealing with someone that they have just arrested. Now you walking up on the scene and you immediately become a threat to the officer. That's why police officers tell you when they're arresting somebody, stand back. You cannot stand behind me, stand back. I understand that. I have paranoias. I went through the academy. I have paranoias to this day about people standing behind me. If I'm standing in line, I'll stand to the side because that's what they teach you. So, what people need to do is go through the Citizens Academy to learn a lot of this stuff or just comply. If the folks tell you do not come on this scene while they are arresting somebody and you jump your ass out, then you must want to be arrested. Okay? I mean, I don't know what else to say. I know people want me to say something else, but there ain't nothing else to say. But people gonna have to get right. If you wrong, who gonna listen to you? Nobody. Black Barber says if it wasn't a problem, it was stupid of the young man to start getting smart and gave them a reason to start their ish. His arrogance is going to continue to be a problem. Absolutely. Because if he was on some mess, he would have said, sir, get out the car. He didn't even ask him that because he had not planned on doing anything but giving him a warning or a ticket. Tyreek, with his arrogance, changed the energy of that. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say, but that's a bad example. Because what happens is when we start upholding stuff like that, we start making these young, arrogant kids. I don't know how old Tyreek is. We start making them think, okay, well, what the police is doing is wrong. When a police officer pull you over, police officers are hired to enforce the law. If you breaking it, your ass comply when you get pulled over. If they wrong, then you need to start figuring out how to be proactive because there are laws in place for police officers that do wrong, but we don't know how to be proactive. But those officers weren't wrong. I don't know what else to say. Okay. Anyways, I mean, but we're just talking about a plethora of stuff. We're talking about Tyreek. We're talking about Frankie Beverly and Mays. Um, all of that. Other stuff. Take the ticket, fight afterwards, and keep it moving. Absolutely. If they wrong, take the ticket. If they wrong, fight afterwards. Learn how to be proactive. But I mean, you're gonna have a bad day if you start resisting. You're gonna have a bad day if you start resisting. Because I mean you're gonna get another charge. That's a crime too. So when you start tensing up and pulling back, when folks are, I didn't do nothing, but when you start tensing up, that's why you hear a lot of officers say, "Don't tense up. Don't do that. Don't tense up and start pulling back." When they start trying to handcuff you, because when people start pulling back, the next thing is to either run or whatever. See, that's the first thing that comes to an officer mind. Either he's getting ready to try and start trying to fight or run. Dub JJ, if I think he did break the law. First of all, his windows were tinted. Well, I tell you what. Let's look at Florida's law on tinted windows. Okay, Let's see, because I don't want to be wrong. Ultra tinted windows in Florida are illegal. So I mean, it looks like to me that's law number one he broke. The police pulled him over for a reason. They couldn't see inside that car. I think he noticed once he got up to him that his seatbelt was off. I mean, I'm sure they even pulled him over because his windows were illegal or he was speeding. I mean, Tyreek didn't give him the opportunity to tell him. It don't look like. WJJ says he was in a spot reserved for players. They knew who he was. The officers made it known he was a fan of a rival team. I didn't hear all that. I mean, just from what I saw, I didn't hear that. Hold on one second. It says one Miami-Dade police officer is on an administrative leave, and three other cops are under investigation for an incident involving Miami Dolphin Tyreek Hill. The Miami-Dade Police Department released body cam footage that shows two police officers drag Hill out of his car and force him face first to the ground. The incident happened outside Hard Rock Stadium on Sunday, about 3 hours before the Dolphins versus Jacksonville Jaguars kickoff. The Dolphins star wide receiver was on his way to work when three motorcycle cops pulled him over. So it doesn't say he was parked, it says he was pulled over. They didn't say he was parked, they said he was pulled over. He was on his way. Um, Okay. The Dolphins wide star receiver was on his way to work when three motorcycle cops pulled him over for going 65 in a 60-mile-per-hour zone. So they're saying that he was going 5 miles over. Even a lot of us might say, well, it's nothing. 5 miles over is nothing. But I mean, the law says 60. He was going 65. I mean, I would think that that's anal, somebody going 5 miles over, but he still was breaking the law. I mean, my point is, regardless to whether the officers were being anal or not, but he was wrong. Per the law, he was wrong because he's supposed to have been going 60 and under, and he was going 65. That's all I'm saying. Who gonna listen when you wrong? It says one cop approached Hill's luxury sports car and asked him, "Why don't you have your seatbelt on?" He says, "Don't knock on my window like that." Hill responded, "Do what you got to do," Hill said before putting his window back up. This angered the cop, who demanded that Hill put his window back down. "Keep your window down or I'm going to take you out of the car," the cop told Hill. "As a matter of fact, get out of the car," the cop said. We heard him say that. Y'all, he was wrong. I mean, according to the law, he was wrong. He was. He was going 65 in a 65. I mean, 65, and he was supposed to be going 60 and under. So the cop had a right to pull him over. He had a right, whether it was anal or not. He had a right. So all I'm saying is, when you're wrong, don't add to the aggravation. Just take your lick and go on. That's it. Make life easier for yourself. You was going 65. This is 60. Okay. Where my ticket at? Thank you, sir. And he got the money. Pay. He could have went online right then and there. Let me pay this little shit right here. Make it to my game. That's it. Don't make life harder than it has to be for you. That's all I'm saying. Don't make life harder than it has to be. Anyways, moving right along. I kind of knew a lot of the men's just wasn't gonna like it. They said both sides went left with everything. Once he pissed the officer off, and the officer lost his head instead of staying in control. The officer got angered, and then he started losing control. Right? You know what I mean? They didn't beat him up. They still didn't beat him up. So thank God for that. But Tyreek was wrong all the way across the board, because number one, you speeding. Your windows are illegal. Your window tint is illegal. The folks actually leave your window down because of they can't see through your car because of safety reasons, because of your illegal tint, and you didn't do it. I mean, I don't know I don't know what to say other than he made that harder than he had to make. I ain't mad at you, Dub JJ. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. At any rate, y'all, let's continue on. I don't know what else to talk about, y'all. What else is in other news? Because I ain't gonna listen. I ain't gonna even try to. Yeah, we good. I'm not gonna even try to go back and forth. And listen, let me say something. I understand that there are more men that have had bad experiences with police officers. I understand. There are some officers out there that are arrogant, that have done some heinous things to innocent people, right? Um, hey, I feel like those officers should be dealt with. But I feel like a lot, like in this situation, make it easier for yourself. If you know you're wrong, if you was going 61 and a 60, you broke the law. You gave that man, those people got, they out there clocking. That's all they do on those motorcycles is clock. So if he was going 1 mile over, he was breaking the law. That's my point. Okay. What's up, Mr. Parker? In other news, though, y'all, what else has been going on? Now, when Quan, what was his name? Rich Homie Quan, when he passed away, I was on my way out of town. So I didn't get a chance to even vlog on that. And I'm sure it's been vlogged on a million times now. Yeah, I was just looking at some of the stuff that had been going on around the Memphis area. Don't y'all know that people walking into like a Family Dollar store, into Walmart, and taking baskets, like filling up the baskets with washing powder and Clorox and all of that, and running out? I want to show y'all. Y'all, this is how bad it is. It's crazy. Hold on. Yeah, I want to show y'all this. It's crazy. Go to my Facebook page. Y'all look at that. Look at that. What's up, the site dog? Y'all, this don't make no sense. Y'all get the likes up. We only got 38 likes. Get the likes up. That looks like the dollar store or something. Hold on. At Ollie's. They went into Ollie's and loaded up. Nothing but washing powder and stuff like that and just walked out. Nothing but Tide washing powder. No mask on, nothing. I mean, they probably already got him. Look, she done went in there and stole Pampers. They got a drive out tag. Hmm. Cypress said he needs to hook up on the washing powder. That's so sad now. Everybody knows who they are. All it's gonna take is I don't know how much money they're offering. Some of them might have already been caught, but let's see. It says on September 2nd at 12:42, officers responded to Ollie's Bargain Outlet on Polo Grounds Boulevard regarding a shoplifting complaint. Officers advised that an unknown black male and three unknown black females took the three shopping carts full of laundry detergent and diapers and exited the store, passing all sale points. The merchandise had a value of $1,025. On September 4th, 2023 at 9:50 a.m., officers responded to the Dollar General on Winchester Road regarding a shoplifting complaint. Officers were advised that an unknown black male and unknown black females took shopping carts full of laundry detergent and exited the store. The value approximately $600. On September 4th, at 12:48 p.m., officers responded to Ollie's Bargain Outlet. I think that's the same. No, yeah, on Polo grounds of a shoplifting complaint. Officers advised that an unknown black male shopping carts full of laundry detergent and exited the store, passing all sale points. Um, the merchandise had a value of $624. They did it on September the 5th also. So they was going every day. They was going every single day to the Ollie's and to the Dollar General. She looked like she should have stole. She should have been trying to get some bras, huh? Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all. Mm, mm. Yeah, it seemed like everybody is shoplifting. This man right here, shoplifting felony Best Buy. This man going into Best Buy shoplifting, Lord. Just grinning. Lord have mercy. Lord, they even going into the J. Alexanders and burglarizing. Mm, mm. They said on September 7th, officers responded to a burglary at J. Alexander's on North Germantown Parkway. Officers were advised that the suspect was in the business for approximately 1 hour. During the time, he walked around the restaurant and stood at the bar. When the bar was left unattended, the suspect walked behind the counter and stole the tip jars that was in an employees only area. After taking the jar, he placed it under his shirt and left the business. Lord have mercy. He went into, and J. Alexander's used to be a very upscale restaurant. So now the waiters and waitresses have to worry about their tip bars. I mean their tip money. People walking into restaurants and stealing the tip money. Tierney says, I hope they know the laws have changed with the shoplifting. They asked through. Oh goodness. Mm. So Parker, what is you talking about? Mr. Parker, what you talking about? Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. He said nothing at all, ma'am. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna get in no men business. Um, she says, hello Barbie. I love this podcast, so and you're great admins. Thank you. Um, I hope they know the laws have changed. Yeah, but y'all, you know what? I think it's a darn shame though. Like it's really bad. People are consistently saying it's like there's no money circulating or something. Folks have, I mean, people don't care no more. Anytime you walking up into stores and you don't care about folks seeing your face, I mean, but what they're doing is just plain stupidity. Who need that much washing powder? I bet you all of that washing powder that they stole, they didn't keep none for themselves. They selling it for $5, $5 or $10, enough to go get them a peel. And it ain't gonna even be worth because they're constantly hitting different stores. They already know that the cashiers and stuff is not going to try to stop them. I wouldn't either. So what these some of these stores are going to have to start doing is they're going to have to get. I think they should get off through the police officers to start, but they don't want to pay them that 30 an hour though. They want to pay somebody. They want to pay a security guard $10 an hour that may or may not um um be armed security because you know you have to pay them more. And if I was armed security, I wouldn't be at these folks' stores trying to stop them from stealing no insured stuff. That's dangerous within itself. So I think with these businesses make a lot of money. So what they should do is they should start hiring. They're gonna have to pay these police officers that $30 an hour. Okay? That $30 an hour. I hope they have and clean underwear. Right. I know that's right. I mean, no face mask on, no nothing. I mean, at this point, it don't matter. But somebody they know gonna turn them in. All it's gonna take is them seeing it on the news again, and them seeing it on the news again, and then, oh, we can get $2,000. Oh, shit, I'm turning little Boni, I'm turning Bonquisha ass in. That's all it's gonna take. Bonquisha, my girl, but I'm getting that 2,000. I know where she at. She over little, she over little Mo house. She over little Mo house over there in North Memphis. It's the house that ain't got no lights on. They doing all of that, stealing lights. House ain't got no. You gonna know the house. It's the only house in the neighborhood that the lights. They ain't got no lights because they steal lights, and they going up in these stores, stealing all the washing powder, all the Pampers, okay, and selling them for $5. He says they are locking up all the toothpaste and everything. Especially Home Depot, everything is locked up behind a cage. Society is. So I'm telling you. I'm telling you. People have lost it. They have. Nobody really wants to work though. They'll say there are no jobs out there, but I always see places I'm begging to hire. Tell y'all something. I've gotten to a point. I think it's a darn shame when you start going to like Burger King and places like that. These places hire anybody. Okay, so they hire anybody, and then you get up to the window. If you go through the drive-through, they might be smoking a joint, or they might be on their cell phone, which is so unprofessional. Okay, which is so unprofessional. He said, I'm hollering Dove. Joy loves God. You know their underwear dirty. You see the extra. I'm telling you, they don't even try to get underwear, no bras. Said Shelby County hiring, they need people to work. Yeah, they begging for people to work in the jail, y'all. They are hiring 18-year-olds. They are hiring 18-year-olds. They need people just that bad because all of the old heads are retiring. Some of them are taking early payouts. I was looking at oh Lord, the county commissioners basically voted against repairs for the jails. Now the inmates are complaining that they have to rig up their cell like what Stray Drop did when that boy when that rock man, the officer had to leave because another officer was calling for help. So when they was down there in lower level, remember I told y'all about that? The rock man went into the control center that controls the doors. And the first thing he did was started popping open all the doors in the lower level. And so how he knew how to do it, I don't know. Okay. And those guys down there in lower level south, those guys down there in lower level south immediately started running down to lower level north to Straight Drop sale. And Straight Drop took a sheet and rigged his sail up and got his shank out. Yeah, that's something. And so when they went before the commissioners the other day, the commissioners, they said they had a couple inmates that talk about they cannot sleep at night because they have to rig their cells up. Their cells were not locked, and the county commissioners voted against repairing the jail. Okay, now y'all know something is going on, and I listen. Hey, the inmates. I'm talking about for the safety of the officers, because some inmates have to be locked in their cell. Okay, so when they're, especially when they gone crazy, to protect the officer, you lock their asses up in the cell. You might have to do that. Or another inmate lose his mind and want to go shank another inmate, and you can't lock him down because the cell won't lock. Y'all, what is going on? That's my she. Trust me, I tell you, I've been good because baby, I could have been went ham up in here this evening. Oh Lord, Mr. Parker, what you gonna go ham for? I guess Steve about to put everyone on ankle. I don't know. After a while, they're gonna be walking up out of the jail. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. And the doors don't work. I mean, and the inmates outnumber the officers. They're gonna be walking up in there holding the officers hostage, and popping themselves and walking out the jail. Who gonna stop them? They're gonna be popping doors. Who gonna stop them? They hiring so many new jailers. Hold on. I don't know who this is. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, you guys, I'm back. That's my friend in New Orleans. We got to let's send out prayers because it's a hurricane down there. And she was just telling me that her lights and stuff are out. And they said that the hurricane is supposed to come up this way. We're supposed to get the after effects of the hurricane, but she said their lights and stuff are out, and it ain't looking good. So my prayers go out to everybody down there around the coast of, New Orleans, and anywhere else where the hurricane is going to hit it, because I think it's going to hit in southern Mississippi, around those areas too. So um Ken said it's headed this way. Yeah, and it ain't nothing worse than your lights being out and it's hot. So you can't have no air or nothing. But she said the wind is blowing like crazy. So and nobody wants their electricity and stuff out anyways. Ken said most likely will rain out the classic this weekend. Yeah, they said we're supposed to get the after effects up this way. I hate that. I really do. Mm, that bothers me. You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all know I'm weird. Mm. Yeah, I would have loved to have gotten this purse for a birthday gift. Look, y'all, that is a purse, and I love it so much. I would have loved to have gotten it for a birthday gift from one of these guys on the chat. I'm serious. I like this one too. Yeah, this is a book purse, but not. I don't like it. I don't like it more than I. Oh, that's so cute. I don't like it more than I like the guitar purse. It's cute. And when I said that, Mr. Parker stopped typing. They said, Mr. Parker, that purse in your cart and hit pay now. When we said that, Mr. Parker stopped typing. How he talk about he want to be somebody's husband and he don't even want to buy the purse. Y'all look, okay. I'm not gonna. We're gonna get back to the subject, but look, y'all, he completely disappeared. Y'all, here go another one. I love that purse right there. I am going to get that purse. Isn't that cute? It's a disco ball purse. Woo, I love it. Thank you, HD Bully. I like that purse. Look, y'all, Mr. Parker ain't even typing in the chat no more, but I bet he got his ass in the chat. Y'all hit the like button for me. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, okay? Y'all, this one right here is really cute too. Yeah, Mr. Parker is Nadine, y'all. Mr. Parker is Nadine. Y'all, ain't that purse cute right there? Y'all, Mr. Parker is Nadine. That's what BEO Lil Kenny said, Nadine. Fancy ways. I told y'all Mr. Parker is full of shit. I'm sorry, what's his name? Where Fat Boy at? Fat Boy would have got it. Ken says, man, I tell you, Chow Chows are on demon time all the time. Laugh out loud, Zulu stay running after people. Ken, you got a Chow Chow? I didn't even know they still breeded Chow Chows. I didn't even know they still breeded chows. We had a chow too, and they will turn mean. They will. Wow. They were back then. We had a beige one or a brown one, but they was brown, black, and blue. And I mean, they will turn on you now. They will bite you. They will bite you. They do get mean and they get big too. All that fur and stuff on them, like I don't know. I guess they look like a wolf or something. Oh, you have a blue one. Does he ever, like try to bite you or anything? Mr. Parker back in the chat. And he was never out the chat. I don't think he was ever out. My kid says no, he loves the family, but anyone outside the house, he on go mode. Oh wow. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. You all like, share, and subscribe. I think I'm gonna get my mother this for a Christmas gift, and myself one too. I like that color, and I normally don't even like a Brahmin's bag. Hmm. I need to see how big that purse is on her sides. Wait, y'all, what else has been going on? I said, Mr. Parker, you got to win her over first, man. What you say? I asked her to go with me. I ain't got getting. Oh Lord, y'all done got Mr. Parker started. Oh Lord Jesus. Mm, mm, mm. Oh Lord have mercy. Mm, mm. She said that's Nipsey blue. Ain't it pretty? It is pretty. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I was listening to Frankie Beverly and Maze earlier. I don't know what happened. I ain't never asked TT nor now another woman for no tell. Tamara, you need to see how the police is going up and down Fraser Boulevard. They never stop. Oh wow. So it's a lot. Lord have mercy. It says you a fan of Tam. Ask her what it is. She say she refused to do to any man and then tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh Lord, Mr. Parker, you're a mess. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. So are y'all ready for the trial? Are you all ready for the trial? Do you all think that you're going to get the satisfaction of what's to come as it relates to the trial? Because it's a lot of people that, I mean, we're near now. I mean, we're near. We got exactly 11 days now, right? Before the Young Dolph's trial, before one of the trial. Well, it's supposed to be two. Govan supposedly is gonna go to court with straight drop. Supposedly, we don't know if that's true or not. Supposedly, so everybody is I think everybody is ready to see what's gonna go on. Can't say if I wasn't married, Miss T and I would be exclusive. So are you all ready for the trial? I like I said, I think, Paul Hagerman, um, why he said it's gonna happen in 6 or 7 days with a million pages, with over a million pages, we already knew that was definitely impossible, right? Straight dropping them, they got to bring their experts in. Remember, that's the reasons why they needed some more time because they wanted to bring in their experts and all of that. So, Orange Mound Quet. I want. They haven't said anything about Orange Mound Quets. Experts coming in. That seems really weird. That they just decided all of a sudden that Orange Mound quit, that Hernandez Govan is going to go to trial on the 23rd. They ain't saying nothing. His lawyer ain't saying nothing about being prepared. Don't his lawyer got to get prepared? Where Gray Face at? I need to talk to him. Bridget says just ask her. She proud to tell it. More so seeing who is going to take the stand. More so, yeah, yeah. ZK says he capping. I would think that Hernandez Govan's attorneys, since they just decided that was not cool what they did to him. Who you talking about, player James? It wasn't cool what they did to Young Dolph. No, it wasn't cool. That was really dirty what they did to him. Oh Lord, he said, Tamara, tell Bridget um what it is that I would never do for a man. Everybody already heard what I said. They know. Oh, okay. He said Tyrell Hill, Tyreek Hill. Oh, okay. Long player James, I didn't know who you was talking about. Ken says Go Man would need help with them bad knees, especially when he get hit. Lord have mercy, Jesus. He sure gonna need help. But I just wonder why. I mean, since they decided he going to trial, how come? I would think that his attorney would need some more time to prepare. Don't y'all think so? Yeah, I thought his attorney would need some more time to prepare. That's all. Just like the rest of them. Since it seemed like it's been last minute, it seems like it's been last minute. That within itself is weird. Hmm. I'm taking my puppy to the doctor tomorrow because he started throwing up today. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he ain't feeling good. One of them, so I got to take him to the doctor. I don't like him when he's sick like that. Here, let's get on with the period. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Player James, did you subscribe to the channel? Player James, make sure you subscribe, okay? I would appreciate that. Make sure you hit the like button. Y'all get the likes up. Player James, did you subscribe? Whatever, Mr. Parker. Blue lives do matter. Player James, did you subscribe? I guess Player James didn't subscribe. Hmm. Anyway, Sean. Also, he was in here, but he didn't subscribe. He didn't subscribe. Mm, okay. Mm. Child, I tell you. Mm. Anyways, y'all. was just getting on. What y'all think about the video I did today about Marcus? What y'all think about that video today? I don't think that is far fetched. I do believe that when people run scared, they'll do anything. Hmm. Yeah, I believe rest in peace, young Dolph. I do. Oh, okay. Mm. I am. She Johnson says I got to listen to the video. I was at work. Mm. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get off because I got some things I got to do. But I want to touch bases with you guys. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Okay. I'll be back on in the morning. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.